What's up, everybody? Sorry, I'm talking really kind of soft here. Let's get right into this gameplay. It's about 1:10 in the morning. It's been about a week since I posted any videos. Still doing the Call of Duty campaign series. We're going to be wrapping that up soon. I'm just going to go ahead and do a Broncos and Miami Dolphins gameplay for you guys. I know I've done 3 of these in a row, but you know how it is on this channel. When I get to the team, I get it on and I get it set up for you guys. So enjoy. There's gonna be no commentary on this one either, but we'll soon get back into that within the next week or so. So take care, stay safe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
It's week 3 of the National Football League, and we'll see the Broncos sure-handed wide.
It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. So here come the Dolphins now as they get set to take over on offense. Leading them out in his 8th season, guy who has started for a few teams across the league, Jacoby Brissett.
And I saw that he had an interesting quote in the research packet that we had after last week's game. It's all on me now. I've got to lead my team and find a way for us to win a game. 0-2, but they're at home. I guess he's going to try and find a way to get the home crowd involved early.
And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Check in on the numbers last week for Robinson. 14 carries, 65 yards.
They've won 2 straight games and have done it with the running game as the focal point of their offense. So in this contest, I don't think about doing anything else. I continue to ride the hot hand that I've established and lead with the runners.
2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. If you look at this Bronco defense, they were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And what I saw on film was nearly an unstoppable pass rush. They had 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries. So now do you just max protect on offense, keep everyone in, and run 1 or 2 receiver routes to make sure your quarterback stays up? We'll soon find out.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 46. On play action, Brissett. Right back to Tony. He's got another one. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Back to the ground with Robinson. What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Back to Robinson now on 1st down. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. Solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. They'll run again here with Robinson. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it. And
that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Kadarius Toney, his first touchdown here in the new campaign. And the Dolphins are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Vizcaino, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. So now here are the Broncos for their first drive of the game. They'll be led out by a rookie 5th-round pick out of UCLA, Dorian Thompson-Robinson.
And they are in rhythm on offense because of him. I mean, right now, he's got everything going the way he wants to, finding the receivers the way he wants to, looking over defenses. No interceptions is the number I lock in on. Before a touchdown pass isn't so bad either.
Yeah, what a game he had last week. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 21 carries, 105 yards.
Just an excellent performance from them on the ground last week, and that speaks to an offense that is operating at a high level on all fronts. Of course, that man running the ball, he's just seeing the field so well. Don't forget about his offensive line. They've really asserted their will out there and are confident they can repeat it again this week.
Thompson-Robinson will look to throw. And that is incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
And 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 52 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. Robinson going to be stopped before he can get moving forward as he'll lose a couple back to the 5-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. 2nd quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football as they come up now 2nd and goal. Robinson with another carry. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Brissett now. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Bobby Brown coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game, watching this offensive line, because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
On the return is Charlie Jones. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. So now the 2nd drive offensively coming up for the Denver Broncos. They're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they want to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on 4th down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off in points for themselves.
On 2nd down, Thompson-Robinson hits his target. That's Charlie Jones. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Thompson-Robinson now. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Sticking to the air, it's Thompson-Robinson. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Dolphins are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. That's not one that he's going to want to remember, but he had to get it out of the way at some point, his first career interception.
And if he's the guy that they think he is, he's not laughing it off, but he's also not going to let it affect him as the game proceeds. He's going to go back out there, still be the same confident kid, the reason that they drafted him, and go out and play.
And the Broncos get there and take him down. Josh Bynes coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Throwing on 2nd and long. Brissett. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Brissett sets to throw it, and he can't escape, and down he goes. Bobby Brown, that is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say. When you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
It's a 45-yard punt, then 8 on the return. And the Broncos take over, 1st down and 10. Here's A-Chain to begin the drive. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down. And you know what offenses want? Win 1st down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on 1st down. And he's going to have a Broncos 1st down as he's able to get this out past the 40. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Now a throw here, hold in. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
Thus far, it hasn't been a real fun half for them, but a play like that may get them off the schneid a little bit, get them loosened up and moving.
Kind of seems like they've been sleepwalking and still sitting on 0 points.
And it's not always making an adjustment. Sometimes it's just going back to what you know can work and finally getting it done.
And he'll go down at the 28.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move. Again, it's A-Chain. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. The Broncos in their hurry-up trying to get to their positions and get set quickly. On 2nd down, a run by A-Chain. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Thompson Robinson now. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Looked like both sides were anticipating a quick throw there, and the defense was ready to jump in and deny it, and they did.
Going for it. Thompson Robinson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And the Dolphins defense is able to hold. A 1st down throw for Brissett. His throw incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
The sack goes to Damian Wilson. So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
And partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's a game plan that they've had so far because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
So we have reached halftime with our... Well, look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the third quarter. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. And now it looks like he's in some discomfort after being tackled at the end of that return. Denver offense at the line, ready to go.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter three.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told him exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Wreaking havoc was Nathan Shepard, the D tackle.
I'd say it's not panic time yet, but let's be honest about it. Empty possession here, not what you're looking for when you're down a couple of scores.
Absolutely not. Trying to start the second half off on the right foot. Unfortunately, going to give the ball up. Now on fourth down, they throw the deep ball, but it winds up to be incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position. So now the Dolphins set to take over on offense. They lost 2 straight coming in, but good news for them right now. They've got the lead and the football. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. 62 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. Again, it's Robinson. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8. So there the defense denies the rookie of his potential first career touchdown.
And his first NFL touchdown celebration. I wonder if he's thought about it, if he has something cooked up in his head as he worked out with his team, and think about the celebration back home when he finally scores his first touchdown.
You don't get a second chance to make a first impression. We'll see what he does.
Well said, sir. Well said.
They'll run with Robinson. And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. Bijan Robinson with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Dolphins are able to stretch out their lead. Extra point by Vizcaino, up and good. And that makes our score 17-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. And Denver getting set to take the field. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
At the 37-yard line.
A give up the middle to A-Chain. Trucks over him. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Personal foul. Face back. Defense.
So they'll get the yardage on the run and get 15 more for good measure.
Yeah, that wasn't too difficult to spot. You heard the sideline erupting, and the flags came out almost immediately.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. To throw is DTR. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown.
Well, I mean, if you get it, they're trying to make something happen here this this third quarter, CD, but I don't think a pick-6 is exactly what they had in mind.
No, not at all, because this offense, they've been stuck all game long. Haven't done it to scoreboard yet, and they're kind of forced to take a few chances here. And that one, it backfired in a big way.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6, and now the kick is away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
And the football going back over to the Denver Broncos. It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't want to admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
On first down, Thompson Robinson. Another catch for Tate.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
Again, Thompson Robinson will look to throw here.
And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
They'll run with Chestnut.
And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
A run here with Chestnut.
And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10.
On the carry, it's Chestnut.
And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
Third quarter from Miami. This is second and 10. Thompson Robinson off of play action.
And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown.
O'Keefe,
a 20-yard touchdown.
And the Broncos are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter. Thompson Robinson will throw for this.
And they're going to get the two-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. Well, it's still an uphill battle from here, that's for sure, but that makes it a two-score game.
And now we see why teams practice so much on the two-point conversion, why you have more than one play ready, because you may need multiples to throw out a ball game. There's a great example right there.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take...
Back now in Miami. It's Dolphin football. It's also Dolphin lead to begin quarter number 4. To throw is Brissett.
Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. On third down, Brissett.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now fourth down.
Here's Tressway now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. Here's Jones. It's a 43-yard punt, a return of 5.
And it will be first and 10 as they take over. Denver's offense ready to go again. Well, still a long way to go, but trending upward. They scored the last time out, you remember. Then their defense forced the punt. Now they try to inch closer, but still ultimately down 2 scores in the final quarter.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Right back to A-Chain on second down.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaken up on the play. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 39-yard line.
And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
A-chain here. They stay on the ground.
And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line.
A-chain on 1st and 10.
They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
Now 2nd and 5. A-chain gets it from the gun.
Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
3rd down. Here's A-chain.
And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's going to be batted down, and will go the other way with the football. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th, and the Dolphins defense is able to hold. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Big stop on the turnover on downs to get the football back, and now it's just all about salting this one away.
Yeah, just slowly bleed the clock away. Clock's definitely on your side. And, you know, when we talk about analytics in the game, what is this one? Advanced win metrics? Because if you take care of the football here, bleed the clock down, were they about 95% chance of winning?
Yeah, I'd say 95 or better. And I know you always say it, every coach does. It's just protecting the football at this point.
And knowing that the defensive guys, they're coming after the ball more than they are the person. They want to knock it free.
On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
I've got an idea. Let's skip racing to the airport at the end of this game. Let's go to the post-game press conference. I have a feeling that the quarterback of this winning team is going to be giving a whole lot of credit to the running game and the offensive line.
Yeah, I was just going to say the offensive line, yes, carrying the ball has been key, but those guys up front, they've made a lot of space.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down.
So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining.
2nd down and a run by Robinson. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40.
Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he is going to have a Miami 1st down, and the Dolphins are going to win the football game.
It's a gain of 7, and that should just about do it.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. And you know they enjoyed taking that knee because they're now going to be 1-2 instead of 0-3. And psychologically, that's a big difference early in the season.
It certainly is. It's a big barrier breaker because you get to 0-3, you're not thinking playoffs. At 1-2, you still believe that you're going to be a playoff team.
Yeah, you feel you got some hope on your side. 0-3, things start to look pretty bleak. So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins. And we talked so much